Oh my god, there's so much drool.
Hello and welcome to RECIDS, where we review RECIDS. This week we are reviewing Joanne, the new release by Lady Gaga. A new revamped RECIDS, a lot shorter, as you can see, hopefully by how long the video is. Hopefully it's a lot shorter. We realized there were a lot of things that we still wanted to talk about in the music world, and so we thought about doing a revived RECIDS. So here we are. RECIDS 2016.
RECIDS 2016. We're no longer going track by track, I think.
Yeah, that is true. We're just gonna go an overall. So for Joanne, it's been 3 years since Lady Gaga's last solo studio album. Of course, we had Cheek to Cheek in between, but that doesn't really count. I mean, it did win a Grammy, so I mean that's good for her, but it's not part of the Lady Gaga canon, as people might say. Anyway, Joanne, overall, it's okay. I mean,
okay to bad, I'd say.
Yeah, it's very it's very safe, I think. And after Art Pop, it doesn't really live up to the expectations, in my opinion.
Yeah, Art Pop was so experimental, and this album is very not experimental. It's just like kind of boring.
It seems very personal. It seems very personal.
Yeah, it probably means something to her, but for me, I was expecting, electronic Lady Gaga, dance music, pop star Lady Gaga, but instead I get.
Especially after Perfect Illusion, it kind of had that. Like, yeah, it kind of seemed like it was gonna go in that direction.
I thought it was gonna be like a Born This Way. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Like,
it wasn't even that.
I had expectations that it would be a disappointing follow-up to Art Pop,
right?
Kind of like Born This Way.
Because regardless of what came after Art Pop, if it wasn't a direct sequel to Art Pop, it was going to be bad. You know what I mean?
What she told us she would give us, but she never did. So.
Yeah. Oops. So let's talk about the high points. The best songs on the album by far are the singles. Perfect Illusion, of course, is the best song on the album.
Yeah, that was really good.
I do like Ayo. RJ doesn't really like it so much. I thought it was good, but I do. The other song that I really happen to like is the very first track, Diamond Heart. I really do like that song. I think that's a great song.
Yes, I do like Diamond Heart and Dancing in Circles. That's a good one.
The album, much like the real life Joanne that the album is based on, Lady Gaga's deceased aunt. The album starts off really great, just like Joanne's life, and then dies early, just like Joanne, who died at 19.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about the low points.
The low points. Hey Girl. My note for that one just says,
Yeah. Hey Girl I thought was really bad.
Come to Mama's bad song.
Come to Mama's pretty bad.
Million Reasons, bad song.
Million Reasons.
Sinner's Prayer, bad song.
I like Million Reasons.
Yeah.
So the only song that I didn't give at least a fraction of a point was Hey Girl.
Oh really?
I don't like the fact that it's
a fraction from you.
I don't like the fact that it's a duet. That was Cheek to Cheek. So now it's okay. The album's okay. The album's just really okay. It's definitely a disappointment. I'm sorry, lady. It's a disappointment. I like the personal vibe to it, but it's definitely a disappointment.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go to the tallies.
Tallies.
For me, I gave every song at least a fraction of a point except for Hey Girl. And I gave half points to Dancing in Circles because I don't like the
even half point?
Funk me down down. I don't like that. I like the rest of the song. I don't like the Beast Boost wanna beat around. Let's funk down down. I don't really like that. I gave half a point to Sinner's Prayer because I thought it was okay. But it just wasn't very good, in my opinion, and I gave half a point to Mama, only because the first time I listened to it, it brought a tear to my eye because I thought it was sweet. Because I was thinking about her as my mom, and like her being like, come to Mama! But it's very 70s, and I really don't like the song any time after the first listen.
Yeah. I only gave 3 songs a fraction of a point, and 3 songs a full point, I think. And I gave Ayo a quarter of a point.
Okay.
Come to Mama got a 1/10 of a point. Sorry, lady. Angel Down, I put sad but not good enough for a full point.
Yeah.
0.17. Yeah. Total of 3.52 points out of 11.
For me, Joanne got a 7.5 out of 11. For a RECIDS total of 50%.
Yeah,
which is really
combining
not that bad.
resources.
It really is not that bad.
Yeah.
It seems about in line. You know, it's 2.5 stars out of 5, basically. It's not that bad. It's definitely a letdown. I think had the album been more experimental and art pop-ish, it probably would have been good. I will give an honorable mention to the song Grigio Girls. That's a deluxe track. We don't do deluxe tracks here, even though I will be owning the deluxe vinyl. I would give Grigio... If Grigio Girls was a full release, it would have gotten a full point, but it's not on the album technically, so I can't. I have to pretend like it doesn't exist. Overall, Joanne, it was a letdown. It was 3 years waiting for a new Lady album to follow the masterpiece of art pop, and this just wasn't it. I mean, it is, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not what I wanted.
I will go see the Joanne Ball. I think that's probably what you.
Oh God! Next week, Everything in Transit by Jack's Mannequin. Be ready to listen to it.
Okay.